that over here. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Leisure Gaming, and welcome to Chapter 5 of ZZZ. Here we are with the new chapter and with the release of the well-awaited, or the most awaited character, probably, Miyabi. So, before we continue, hold on a second. There's always something. I want to... There we go. Just had to move the camera and get that out the way. So, we've got a lot to do tonight. We're going to tackle Chapter 5. We have Miyabi pulls, just kind of like I promised. Also, we had hit 100 subs, so thank you so much for all of you who have tuned in and have subscribed. We've hit 100 subs. And as I've mentioned before, I wanted to celebrate with the 100 subs by doing a 100 for 100. So we're going to drop $100 towards the Miyabi banner and see if we can get some Christmas luck. I hope everyone's luck has been pretty good with their Miyabi pulls. I am just trying to pull something up here. Hold on a minute. Just trying to test something, make sure. Okay, so like I said, I hope all your polls have been going pretty well, especially for Miyabi. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually have been able to pull Miyabi. That is going to be the question of the day, or of the night, actually. No, let's choose a different. Yeah, we'll put two questions. We'll put two questions, right? Question of the day. Question. If I can type. Question is, how are your Miyabi pulls going? How are your Miyabi pulls? That's the first question. I want to do a second question. I want to do a second question with... I was just thinking about it actually earlier, and now I'm drawing a blank. Let's do the second question as... Man, I am drawing a blank right now on what the second question was. I wanted something that would be... So the Miyabi pulls, how are your Miyabi pulls? That's going to be the first question. The second question is... I don't know why I'm drawing such a blank. You know what, we'll do this one. I want to see how this one works out. The second one is this one, because I've seen this question come up a lot. I want to see what your thoughts are. Who would you rather be in the forest with? A bear or a man? I think I've seen this question come up a lot, and I wanna hear your thoughts on that one too. Let's have some conversations, right? So those are the two questions: how are your Miyabi pulls going, and who would you rather be in the forest with, a bear or a man? So there you go. But enough yammering. Let's get on to it. Let's get into the Miyabi pulls first, because like I said, we're gonna do the 100 for 100. And as you see on screen right there, 12,960. That is definitely coming from the $100 drop towards Miyabi. So let's see if we can get her. I've been pushing the pity in the last banner, because I did not excuse me, I didn't get the character in the last banner. So the last character I got was Jane Doe. So we're at 35 searches. So let's just get right into this and hope that we win the 50-50. Because it seems my luck I always have to go all the way to the end. Sakaku seems like she's gonna get built. Alright, so we got 25. Because I don't think I've actually won the only time I've won a 50-50 was for Jane Doe. That's the only time I've won it. I've never won a 50-50 outside of that. Hey, what's going on, Light? Did you get your... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it's 1. You know what's bugging me? I got friends that get like 3 or 4 S's in a poll. I'm like, come on. So I gotta hope I won this. Miyabi. Light, I know you've been looking forward to Miyabi, so were you able to get her? Alright, so let's see. Did I win the 50-50?
Greetings. I am Hoshimi Miyabi.
Yes! Thank you! I was really worried about that one. Okay. So we're good there. We got Miyabi. I don't think there's anything else on this, because everything else is just... Yeah, everything else is a B. You know what? I'll have to check. I'll check yours and see. We're friends on Z. That is true. We are friends on ZZZ, so I will check to see if you pulled her. More likely you did, and you've got her sitting up there. So now that we have her, I want to get her engine. And golly, 71 searches for the engine. I think we can get the engine. Alright, that's nothing. We can skip this. Okay, we're early. So let's see if can we win the 50-50. Last, I think. Oh, of course, it's all the way at the end. Okay. I lost a 50-50 on a weapon puller as well, and that was to a fusion compiler when I was trying to get Zuyan's weapon. Oh, I lost count. I lost count where this was supposed to be. Is this the next one? Okay, so I don't remember how many went by, so it should be this one. Oh no. That hurt. I mean, I needed Brimstone anyway. But yeah, I know Brimstone's still good. And I definitely needed a Brimstone, but that's not the one I was hoping to get. So damn, now does that mean we gotta go all the way to Pity for this? I was hoping to get her weapon early to then go back and try and pull again on Miyabi and hopefully get like a C1 Miyabi. But I guess that's not gonna happen. Because now, oh, that sucks. And quick question, okay, so those two share. And these two share, okay. So who can I put Brimstone on? I think I can put that on Lycombe? Yeah, that will work out for Lycombe. Yeah, so we can just keep skipping past these. Because now we know the next S rank is going to be her weapon. So that's guaranteed now. This should be on 5. This should be maxed out at this point. Isn't Brimstone for stun? There we go. There it is. So we're good there. I thought Brimstone was for stuns, is it not? It's for attacks and soldiers. Oh, is it? I don't have Soldier 11. I do not have Soldier 11. So I guess I'll figure out what to use Brimstone for later.
Andy of the Cunning Harris in position.
Andy, okay. Ellen, nope, I don't have Ellen. I wasn't expecting Andy to show up, but I'll take it. Oh, the restrained is what I was thinking of. Okay, so, now the question is, do we try for his weapon? Is that even worth? Because I haven't tried him yet. But I'm wondering if it's worth trying to get his weapon. Dodge countering. So if that's dodge countering, if that Brimstone is good for dodge countering, that sounds like who is it? Jane? Can Jane use it? Oh, you said attack, so never mind. Jane's anomaly. Alright, we'll figure out who to throw that on. Yeah, Jane's anomaly. As soon as I said it, I realized it was dumb. Question is, do I search for his weapon? I haven't tried him yet, so I don't know if he's worth the go around. Oh, I could put on Haramusa? Well, then I'll do that, because I don't know if I'm not sure if it's worth trying to pull for his weapon or not, because I don't know how good this character is. So that sounds like a plan to me. I am checking. Yeah, Brimstone's on there. Okay, cool. You just saved me some points here because I'm not sure if I want this one or not. But I have 30 days to figure out my life.
I'm at your disposal.
Huh? Nothing to fear.
Sokaku, ready!
This will now put Sukaku at Sakaku, not Su. This will put Sakaku at 6. Miyabi broken in day 1.
Is it work time? Is food included?
This
There
is the
she is,
path I follow.
Miyabi. Don't look at her. What? Why not?
Need something?
So
I
sleepy.
think her weapon. Whew. Got all of these. Look at this. Alright, unlock 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so that works. We'll deal with the rest later. Only if you want to be. Don't only if you want to be impressed. Now, curiosity is peaked, so I have to go take a look. Curiosity is now peaked. I thought I saw this weapon. Nope. Alright. So that's that.
Ready.
Let's do...
Need some.
This is the path I follow.
We can equip here. Only if you want. That did kill the cat. You're absolutely right. And I'm going to be that cat because I need to take a look
Is it time
and see
to
how I'm
clock
supposed
out?
to actually build her because I haven't really looked into it too much. We'll throw this on for now. I know she has her own gear set, but
Need something?
I'm going to use yours
Go ask
as
my
a
colleagues.
as a test. So let's take a look. Abby editor. Sukaku. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Nope. This. There we go. Check info.
This is the path I follow.
Character details. Ooh, 73% crit rate. 142 crit damage. 238 anomaly. Okay, so now I see what goals I've got to set. Golly, we've already got these all maxed. Holy crap, light. Maxed weapon. Can I see these? There we go. Defense, crit rate. What's going on the bottom left? Okay, so you got her a C1. Alright. I'm curious about these. Let's see. HP defense, crit. Crit attack. Golly, you have crit rate, crit damage on everything you've hit. On every roll. Crit. Ice damage with more crit rate. Yeah. So you went Woodpecker, Electro, and 4-piece Branch and Blade. What is her? Motion when it stands every 1 point of Fall and Frost consume will allow basic attack, ignore 6% defense, stack up to 6 times, and last until the stance ends. When a charge level 3 slash base attack hits an enemy suffering Frostburn, will immediately remove the Frostburn state. Yeah, okay. So I need to get hers. I'm running crit damage because I got good crit rate substats. Yeah. Yeah, your substats, you rolled pretty well on those substats. You rolled pretty well on those substats. Can't complain about those at all. Cannot complain about those at all. Okay. So run crit rate instead. Disc 4. Ice damage. So disc 4 is supposed to be crit rate. Disc 5 is ice damage. Disc 6 is attack percent. You're going for 160 crit rate damage. I mean, you hit the stats, right? I think based on charge, you've pretty much hit the stats. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I'm gonna have to do the same. Can I? Let me see. Do I have enough to? Let's go storage real fast. I don't think I do. feel like I'm missing stuff here. There it is. I can't, there we go. Grab all those. So I'm going to do it. I'm guaranteed Miyabi M2, so I'm going to try for that. God. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I could try pushing for Miyabi again. 82 searches. I got 30 days. I can wait. I can wait a bit.
What flavor of music would you
I want
like
to see
to
if
try
I
today?
can. I don't think I can craft it yet. Oh, I can. So 6 is supposed to be attack. This is supposed to be crit rate. You might have enough because of the refunds.
The joy that I'll be waiting for.
Well, I
your
think I
next
used
visit.
pretty much. I think what happened is, like, with all the refunds that I had, we were able to pull her before touching the 100, right? We lost out on. I had 500 gold disc. Oh, you're talking about the gold disc. Okay. Alright. I will start building her tonight. Immediately. I wonder if I can actually start
Officer,
building.
need
A mission? It's our
you're awaiting. This is the path I follow.
Let's see how far I can get her right now. That's as far as I can go. Conversion. Oh. Ah, 56. So close. Maxed her day 1. You definitely you had to have pre-farmed her way in advance. I did not pre-farm her, which now I'm understanding that was probably a bad idea not to pre-farm. Alright, so we got her to 56. I'll definitely get her there very quickly. Yeah. I should have pre-farmed and I did not. I did not. Woodpecker. I don't think I have anything that's worth. I kind of want to take from him because I'm not going to use him at all. And that's crit rate with crit damage, attack, and pen. I kind of want to just strip everything off of this guy. Why is not this beyond? Energy regen's not worth. I'm not gonna take that from her. Alright, so I'll farm everything else. Take this away from him? Yeah, I will take that from you. That's crit rate, crit damage, double attack, and pen. That should be okay.
Eradicate all
And I'll
evil.
do the rest of that later. So that was the pulls 100 for 100. That was it. So let's get into the actual story. Where am I going? Go to Scott. Oh, Scott. Where's he at again? I got a ton of that. That's Roller, not Scott. Ophelia, Charlie. Who's Scott? I'll be honest, I'm not sure who Scott is because I have not played in like a week or so. So if there's a new person named Scott, I'm not sure who that is. Roland? Oh, what are these? What's this down here? No, I don't want to view rewards. I want to see what that is at the bottom. What is that at the bottom? And how do I get more of those? Anyway, the new piece of gear is this one. Which is that? Ice and ether? Okay. Build up rate, disorder damage. Alright, we're gonna come back to that and farm that later. I've got plenty to do. So like I said, I have been Casper. I have been out of the loop for a while. And I am extremely far behind. I will take all these though. 12-second clear. I will take this one. Level 20, can I take 5? Take this one. Bang boo. Come back and clear all of that later. Speaking of bang boo, hold on. Miyabi is that broken clear in 12 seconds? Okay. Do we do singles at this point? Let's see. I want the baddie rule. Is the baddie boo. I want the baddie boo as well. And I want this cop. And that was it. I don't have them either. I want the baddie boo, but I also want this cop, so I've got time to get this guy too. Okay. And we'll work on Miyabi. We'll work on Miyabi a little bit later. So let's head back. Well, let's start knocking out let's start knocking out Chapter 5. Let's see all the fun that Chapter 5 has to offer. Because now that Pearlman's awake, we can finally figure out what it is that what he knows. Because Miyabi M2 is crazy. I'm gonna have to take a look at Miyabi's M2. It's an auto. Almost hit skip.
Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already.
Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer.
How far in the story did you get, Light?
He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
I'm getting all caught up, so I've got to do the same.
Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on it.
So, if I remember right, Inspector Bringer was someone that I did
That's
not...
the guy. He's one of the masterminds
Yeah, see,
behind the
I was
Vision
not trusting
scandal.
Inspector Bringer from the
He's
beginning.
Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally.
And I think he
Inspector
has something to
I'm
do
just
with
a puppet, forced
Kaluta's
into the
dad. I'm
limelight.
pretty sure he's
They're
got
the
something to do
real
with that too.
villains.
Or at least I feel
have
like he
to
does.
believe me.
Phew. Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan. Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu?
Heck no,
Why
keep
come
him
all
where
the way
he's
to get
at.
us?
He'd be too
I
noticeable.
wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan.
Do you mean the Hollows?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD. Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Does Nicole have
You're
anything
driving
that's
without a
legal on her?
license?
Or does she do anything that's legal? think we've completed all of these, right? Pretty sure those are all done. I'm very curious what car Nicole drives. I'm extremely curious what car she drives.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
Alright, one sec. I'll be right back. I hear the little leisure beginning to wake up. My bad. Sorry about that, but no, parenting never stops. You just gotta put everything else on hold. Auto.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands, hiding from hollows, were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed.
Either.
From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
Yeah, you don't even believe the words you're saying.
Stupid speech.
Didn't you write that yourself?
This chick.
Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
What is the end game?
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan. Take a look at this.
What? The Hoshinis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to
What
great
secret? What
lengths
secret?
to
What
obtain
secret?
this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost to Faithin during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time. Not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer. That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Alright, let's get into this because he is a lot shorter than I actually remembered him to be. Get your license first. Yeah, how about that one? I wonder who's faster, Lucy or Nicole?
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I mean, what is the point of giving us those options?
I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous.
I feel no matter what I pick,
the
he's just going to reply and tell his part regardless, right? So why bother giving us those options? Just let it play through.
I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing their transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security
potato.
But the bad guys are there.
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special
Piper, I
leaps
didn't
and
even
bounds
see.
shuttle. You have arrived at
Piper and
your
Nicole.
destination.
Who's faster? Who's faster behind the wheel?
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just carsick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
I kind of want to dive more into his backstory too, because it seems pretty dark.
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
The fact that all of these people are gathering. I mean, we've seen the trailer, so we know they're all going to gather, but still, just to see it happening and playing out. I want to know more of Nicole's backstory now as well. Like this whole private line to Section 6 and whatnot. No, come on, Nicole.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented. You're done already? quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the
That's so
interrogation go?
literal.
I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it.
What?
If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Oh, Ambi picked up on that quick.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Ambi, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the Vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
This one who? Wait, what? Why?
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
They figured that so
Hold on.
quickly.
They have nothing to do with the Vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a Proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a Proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
All coincidence.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the Vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version.
No, this is
Any
not gonna
potential
go well,
threat to the
is it?
city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of Hand.
But they're
I
really
figured the team
not
would
a
have
threat
gone too
or
smoothly.
harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person,
they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
Oh, this is really good.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Who started shooting already? Oh, why didn't they? They should have animated this.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here! Wait! You're not getting away!
Yeah, get the heck out of there. So I guess Miyabi's not gonna come and work for me in my video store. Darn.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
You definitely need to start getting backstory missions or something.
Way too hard.
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking close up!
Like, I know we get some of it when we do
They're changing formation. Where's Nicole's backup?
the trust missions, but it'd still be nice to get like full-fledged on a lot more backstory. Especially Billy.
Boxing me in.
I've got you now!
Eat my dust.
That was slick.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this!
Huh? What happened?
Ah, damn, we got caught anyway.
How'd it go? Did you fix it? Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle.
Where is she gonna run
it's
to?
Pure luck
Miyabi?
I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice?
See, the decision
Anyway,
of
I promise
me
I won't
picking
run
doesn't
off.
change anything.
Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit.
She
Let's
also
put
can't
aside the
step in
whole
this
arrest
hollow
thing
for
for
too
now
long.
and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles. The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care
Are
of
we
the
gonna
rest.
get a chance to test Miyabi out right now? Oh, man, my back is stiff.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts.
This is...
Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the blade.
What was I expecting to...
There's a
play
hollow
this
observation
one?
data
I was
pile
expecting
ahead.
to just fight.
We can
Not the
determine the way
computer.
forward once we extract the data from it.
Oh, there's a little mini game. Okay. Easy enough, I guess.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But
anything extra here?
this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Oh, okay.
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong?
Well, Bell for one can't stay in here for too long, so...
The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
Quickly. Okay, so now I get... So it swaps back and forth. Okay. Yep. Let's go back. Frost damage, something like that. Is an independent attribute. Trigger disorder. Okay. Alright, let's see. Triggering, let's see. Fall and Frost with 2 or more points. Hold that to enter. Each level charge consume 2, up to max of 3.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
I think she has a pretty good attack so far.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Anything back here? Like chest or anything? Katana's okay. You need to take another out of your controllers. The room is normal.
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
Weakling.
Whoa, is that what I happen to use all of them? Holy crap.
You're done.
Oh, bull
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out.
Yeah, I am so happy. Nobody is gonna be. She's gonna be a lot of fun.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
glad they at least animated that. Trying to do it on those stills would not have done that justice.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Oh, you know, because your
Sorry.
sword just tried to kill
Just
everyone.
that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
Bullshit.
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
All right. I just... Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you! Where? Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice.
What a
Reaching
wholesome
him
dad
won't
that
be
is.
easy.
Out on business, and instead of drinking wine, he's drinking juice.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheath?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
I was really looking to see if there was another box before we went in.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Oh, wow, okay. Two, down, over, down.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Evade!
Last bullet.
We've got enemies after us. Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Is this the device we're looking for?
A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm pretty sure I saw them. So, that's that.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
We're still not.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
I'll use it to adjust the sheath first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Okay, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Oh, this should be fun.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
I was wondering what hurt.
Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
She's probably collapsed. Yeah, so Bella Wise, they can't stay inside the, they can't stay in there for that long. They end up passing out.
You're awake? You're awake? Manager's awake!
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Are you injured anywhere else?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow. Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe.
Excuse me?
The Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the Chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find
This
you,
feels very
Section 6 got a
Avenger-ish,
message from
doesn't it?
Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
No, do tell.
This
Tell the story on
Fox
both
even
sides.
agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Perlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Perlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Oh, man. Promo's not gonna survive. He knows way too much. If Perlman survives this, I will be shocked. But he seems to have a knack for like surviving all this crap anyway. Oh, we're going back to the towers.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
We're going back to the towers.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
He probably has
Warning.
some other stuff.
Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
Oh, are we getting breached by another AI? Are we gonna get to see another AI finally?
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
Oh crap.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for
You guys
inspection.
didn't even have a warrant to come in or nothing.
If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait! Hold on!
Please cooperate.
And Sunyoung enters and stops it.
Hold it!
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our
thank
street
gosh.
patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
no other way out of that besides to have Zuyang show up. There's no way. They were cooked. They were done for. To speed up repair progress, please enter the command Fairy's most powerful AI. I feel like this is just Fairy now pulling on our leg, right? Oh no, it's not. Crap. I probably should have said Fairy's the most powerful AI just to see how Fairy responds.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000, 01100101, 01101100, 01110000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit
Okay, so is this how PubSec is gonna get pulled in?
Allow me to explain.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
Did she make a poem out of this?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Still a law-abiding citizen.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
So now that it's out, so everyone knows we're a proxy.
Jiyuan?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Oh no. She's
Jiyuan,
not
I'm
happy.
so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Springer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Jiyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Oof. She said that so coldly. She is not happy. I mean, we did kind of lie to her, though. So it makes sense. Electric and ice. Oh, okay, we get to test everyone out here. Why not?
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuen?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Ji Yuen. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Barry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal.
Yuen's mom
Let's go
just
get our
giving out
chubby
all
little
the
man
secrets. Okay, I haven't tried this guy yet, and he seems like he'd be a lot of fun. Let's see. When the 5th hit of the basic attack chain hits an enemy or the ground, 266 quivers? What would it be? After the chain attack, such and such. After the 5th hit of a basic attack, EX special attack, or chain attack, and setting electro quivers, hold that to fire falling feathers. Okay. So hold the EX to immediately shoot falling feather at an enemy in front, and then hold to fire at a designated target. When an X marked enemy is on the field, armor suit will enter the awakened state. While the awakened state, when dodging, press that to trigger or slash. While in the awakened state, press that after the base attack. Before X mark runs out, repeatedly pressing will trigger. Alright.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby. Be careful.
Careful, there's a mechanism nearby.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
So those are those orbs.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. It's hiding so poorly. You really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
It's been a while since I've played
This
it.
should be the building's central area.
I don't know.
It will likely be heavily defended.
These attacks have been more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Oh, good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute span.
My turn.
I got it.
Fine.
You don't need any help, right, Chief Miyabi? Be gentle with the case, would you?
Oh, definitely.
Perfect coordination.
They've set up an ambush here too.
Resistance is futile.
Sorry I'm late, Yamagi. There are some supply boxes nearby. They might come in handy. Yikes! What's going on?
It's a bad guy!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of being fun.
Oh, good. I forgot that you can now do individual ultimate.
Roger.
I swear on my blade.
Belle, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
So data's not there, so we gotta keep running through to hack some other stuff.
The spatial picture is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
This guy.
Is something wrong with Annabelle?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this. Waste of time. A joint effort.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
I mean, I'm glad
Why
they
is
made
no
him
one on
free.
guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
'Cause I don't think I think I'm actually gonna... I'm about 50-50. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I could just be screwing it up, but... Oh, you erase it, okay. Screwed myself up there. Restart. That took longer than what it should have.
We have access! Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the explosives!
Such power.
This room's gonna blow!
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Be gentle with the pace, would you?
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour.
Right through.
No need. We'll just break through. Okay.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Weakling.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Herman's locked inside. We need to get to the guard quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
Like I said, these guys got a knack for surviving.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Thrown off yet.
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
You're in the case, right?
Oh no! He's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow? You may withdraw, Asaba.
Barry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
Ambush!
Let's finish the job. The left is but one step away.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
I'm definitely gonna have to play with him. 'Cause I don't know how I feel about him right now. He feels... I don't know. He feels a little underwhelming. But I've seen people say like, oh, he's really
There is
good.
an exit ahead, but
So it could just be me.
odd. Why is there
Maybe
only
it
one
probably
result
is.
from the
It probably is.
calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security.
How'd he get here so quick?
And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Did you just throw him back into the Hollow?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the Hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety.
Yeah, that's
Shall
not
be
gonna stick too
arrested
long.
immediately.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold too long, man. I kind of want one of those guys. I want one of those minions to just unsheath the sword just to see what happens, and Foxfire just burns the hell out of everyone there.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Yeah, they're trying to keep
Hello,
that quiet.
can you hear me? It's Juyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair. Ow! Easy, easy.
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location
The
right
fact
now,
that
and we've
he's
still
being
got
closer to
Perlman.
this right now
But...
shows how serious
No
this actually
buts.
is.
You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time.
And if Sukaku's
for once, he's
agreeing,
actually
we
making
know for a
sense.
fact that this
Maybe
is
we should listen to
something
him.
is really going wrong here.
That hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I want to attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Jiyuan to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Cool. So, yeah, Yanagi was actually pretty
I'm at your
panicked,
disposal.
which I can understand.
A mission?
Right?
How can I help? Starlight, it's
awaiting further instructions.
I have time for some. If you need help,
Nothing to fear.
a mission.
This is the path
I mean, it
I
makes
follow.
sense why Yanagi was a little,
Eradicate all evil.
out of the way. A little panicked, perhaps. Her chief was just taken, but this car reminds me of, like, especially with the horn, those old police movies. Those old cop cars was like 19, I don't even know how far back that would be, 50s, those black and white movies with the cop cars. That's what that looks like. Now, I kind of feel like this should be why he's talking to Ziyuan. I feel like this would be better if it was Wise, but we've got Bell. Actually, I think I can swap them in and out at this point, right? I'm pretty sure I can swap her in and out.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Are we going back through the train? Are we using the train tracks like we did last time?
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jinwen? Wait, I think we've got a theory. Do you know why they're targeting the Hoshimi family?
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a...
No, I guess I ended that fight a little too quickly because now we don't get the end of what Su Young was gonna say.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Yep, again, this is where the Victoria housekeeping is probably going to come into play. Yep. Why is he mute?
Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
Why is he coming in mute? What is going on here?
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs? I understand, but...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro,
like,
aren't you worried
who
about
in their
Miyabi's
right mind
safety?
gonna try and harm her?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Chuyuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Oh, come on.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with
Oh, don't you dare cut off.
If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Too late.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Can she just detach her
Indeed.
arm? I'm very curious.
You really aren't worthy.
If she detaches
After
her
all,
arm, can she just start
This is
fighting?
a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family.
Yeah, please open it. and
It
burn
has
it.
slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade.
Oh crap.
It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi!
Oh, she triggered the sword to go off crazy. Oh, never mind. She's possessed.
Miyabi!
Manager, you can keep us away from the outside wall.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? Matters upon being caught. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me? Shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! Burning even more intensely. Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Let's get rid of this She moves, I feel like she moves so much. She moves more smoothly in comparison to I can't think of his name. Compared to a lot of the others. Yeah, I got a feeling that she's seeing monsters, but they're probably just the civilians. She's probably cut down a couple civilians here.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
It's probably too late. These are probably, I mean, she's already cut down. Being there.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. Protect the city.
Are you sure this is the right move, Hoshimi?
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
So these must be the other... These must be the voices of the ones that were already sacrificed.
So you'll agree...
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Proxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get
very
close.
lucky with that one, then.
I see.
I definitely thought she killed at least one citizen.
Almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Alright, so now we gotta go after... Yeah, where's this guy at? You know, we still need to figure out who the lead of Victoria House Secret... Victoria Housekeeping, not Secret, Victoria Housekeeping is. Because at the end of that chapter, it was Lycon and Rena, and they were talking, and Lycon was like, our leader has pretty much told us to watch, so... to watch over them, so I want to see that. Ooh, excuse me, jeez. I want to know who their lead is, because we still don't know. I got a feeling there's going to be... I don't know how this chapter ends, but there has to be at least maybe one or two more chapters that kind of like tie everything up with a whole bunch of reveals, probably. Bringer seems to have gotten away. Oh, okay, so now we're getting the new area for Elvis. Yeah, that's fine. We can head to Port Elpis. New area. So we just fast travel. So we got a new area. We got, what is it? The police mascot guy. Oh, we got the trash can. We got them all. Wasn't it? Oh, wait. Alright, so we got... Is everyone here? Hey, Jane's here too. Okay, we gotta talk since Jane's here. Alright, let's bring this guy in.
Hold it! Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of Hollows.
He's not gonna...
Creator, I implore you, remind me!
This is very over the top.
What's happening?
So he took that power from the sword and put it in himself. What was he hoping to gain out of this? like he's no longer him.
Huh? What?
Watch out!
They seem to have recognized that hand though.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Oh! Wasn't that so bad? Ow, sorry. Sorry, Sakaki. I am screwing this.
Creator, give me a blessing! Crush everything!
Hold on. Sakagu's paying for this very badly. And I'm not trying to have her pay for that. Like, holy crap. And I'm trying to get Sakaku's... I don't use her too often.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Look at me!
Crush everything! Creator, give me a blessing! Judgment falls!
Let's finish the job.
Hey, you wanna play with me?
This arrow will hunt you down. Who's the pathetic one now?
He's gonna... I'm guessing he's gonna build more of that.
Don't let your guard down. Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
He's also showing up for the fight. Why is he mute? What happened to Lycon's voice? What is going on right now?
Great. It's all thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up!
I can also become an Asura!
Enemy to Section 6 shall pay.
That was actually slow moving.
Time to eat!
Activity is still increasing. We have to stop him. Don't move.
You want to get some more health from me?
Something is blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
This is such an Why are some of these other voices muted? Unless that's just my game right now.
Just in the nick of time.
They shouldn't be muted.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Waste of time. It's pointless to resist.
You're gonna get dizzy!
The one time.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
No, I'm also starting to talk. Something.
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What did I call him? he's got some explaining to do. His backstory too seems pretty dark. Like he's taking pills and medication for a reason. You just don't know what. Probably motion sickness.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Oh, a little bit more juice.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet. Head to the shore.
Damn, these things are really in the way. Bringer is behind us.
Thank you.
Whole to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
Shoot. I want to see what's in there. Nothing. Moving.
Bringer is really despicable. Be careful, everyone. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. But why isn't anyone here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here. Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me happy.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
Bro, is he still
So,
going?
you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Is this?
He's got company.
See, like those voices aren't coming up, and I can't tell why.
Caesar will be okay.
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight.
There's not enough to fight.
Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Alright, so now we got Miyabi back. So this should be a little simple.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange
Down here.
things.
Its ether activity is rising. Oh no, watch out, everyone.
His ether activity is still increasing. I'm inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Breakaway in one hit.
Please refine me!
It's over.
Resistance is futile.
Come on, I was going for No. Oh, it's too back.
The cursed blade never dies!
Waste of time. So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
This is a nice soundtrack they just came in.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
Who is this Creator?
How long can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away?
It's like chapter 6 is definitely going to be even more over the top at that point, right? Because it's like we still have no idea who this creator person is that they're talking about. Slow like that.
I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great alone, I'm following the stars. Swear I will find.
Yeah, I can see these two getting along. I can see those two getting along. So I feel like this leaves with still alive.
Bringer. Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that just a little was that glow just based off of the contacts that they're using, or was that glow based on actually something happening with them? Oh man, I can't wait to see how chapter 6 turns out. Because I feel like now this just leaves with a little bit more questions, right? Like, who is this creator that they seem to be praising? Because now this just seems like a cult that we're going up against. We had like one extra clue now for their teacher. This big white hand took the teacher away. We kind of feel like the teacher's being blamed based off of some of the YouTube clips that ZZZ has put out. It is very possible that their teacher's probably being blamed. Not possible. We saw that also in the last, what was it, chapter 4? At the end of 4. That their teacher was blamed for what happened. And that may not actually be the case. Clearly. And that little eye glow thing that they just had going on, I'm really wondering if that's something within them, or is that their contact lens? So many more questions than I thought was going to be that. I have more questions now than answers.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, Will you forgive me?
Belle, are you really going to... That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead.
Oh, they're
I'm
gonna
with
talk
you.
to Miyabi? Are they gonna kill?
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you.
Oh, I think they're
11
talking
years
about the
ago,
teacher.
our home was in the
Okay.
old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Oh, nice. We got some family
Even
protection
if you're
going on.
proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. Oh man. So chapter 5 brings everyone together. We're a step closer. So I'm hoping that chapter 6 gives us a little bit more answers. I'm thinking chapter 6 is going to... Not even chapter 6. I feel like we're going to probably have at least 2 more chapters before like another big update. Yeah, we definitely got another So that's the end of chapter 5. We got another coming soon. Yeah. So chapter 5 brought everyone together. Chapter 6 is probably going to be another big fight. And I'm thinking 7 will be like the final chapter before like the next big update. And 7 is going to have like a lot of revelations of things. Or maybe 6 will be the revelation, 7 be the big fight. That's probably where that's going to go. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably how that's gonna all play out. And I think that's it. Oh no, we still got other things here. Let's see, meet up at Lumina Square Movie Theater. Are we introducing the new characters already? We are introducing the new characters already, okay. I know there's been a lot of leaks about this character, her moveset and whatnot, and her bodyguard's moveset. Well, not the written moveset where you can read it and see what they do, just kind of like what they look like. Combat, there we go. There have been combat video leaks, so I'm surprised we're getting to see them this early. I wasn't expecting them now. Are we just trying to get her out of the area so she can have fun?
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
Are they really bad guys? Honestly, they looked more like bodyguards to me.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list! Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
About that thank you gift. I happen to have this limited edition family poster here.
Family poster.
Could you sign it for me?
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me! Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yal, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
Not one word.
I really want to believe you, but even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yal.
So, your trump card is just owning up to it?
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kinda cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port Elpis?
Yeah, she's just making a break
What plan
for
is
it.
this? Weren't we going to just sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't kidnap anybody.
Event. Looks like we're in this together now.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late for me to send you back to Lumina Square?
Yeah, can we send her back?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
How did we just get roped into this? Okay. What is the deal with her? Where are we trying to go with her right now? Cast line, count 10. Okay, so this is pretty much following that same usual trope of famous person wants to just have a regular day to themselves. And somehow we got roped into this whole regular day bit of hers. Because now we're quote unquote kidnapped. We've kidnapped her. So we're being held hostage because of her. I wonder if this is going to tie into other parts of the story. Or is this just like a little side thing after dealing with the main chapter? Who's because there's another character that is going to be paired with her, and I think she's the bodyguard. Excuse me, jeez. So you're supposed to be the bodyguard, but I don't know what her name is. Okay, Evelyn or Eve. So yeah. When it was announced, this one was Ether support. I thought Nicole was gonna be out of a job until we saw the kit in action. And we're like, oh no, Nicole still got her job because Nicole can gather and pull people in. Hers is more of more like a buff, and then just swap. Come in, set the buff, swap to your DPS, and then swap back out. So they're wait, I'm confused. So they're doing impressions of her if she was to impersonate Bang Boom. In second place, the human contestant.
So, what's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
Is that Evelyn? Yep, that's Evelyn.
Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Well, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's Best Online Buddies list.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard.
Oh,
we need to be
she's
on
a
the same
manager
page
as
for what's
well?
happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told her.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You really don't know how to hold back, do you?
So
Okay,
Evelyn, or
fine.
Eve, her.
Let's head back
When you
first.
watch her
The car's
moveset,
parked
she
over there.
kind of looks and
I'll
feels
take
like
care
a
of the
cop.
rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Belle. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Goodbye. And happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
No, I don't like the sound of that.
It's to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do. Even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank
She
you.
has some really nice
I
eyes.
realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I plan to make it up
They
to her
definitely
after the
stand- like,
event
her
with
eyes
a
definitely
proper
stand out
birthday celebration.
compared to some of the other
The next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
Hopefully we'll get some proper details.
No need to
between
thank me.
Her.
I'm really
and,
happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, Everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Astrid, there we go.
Oh, why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just 1 sec. 1 sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Belle. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
Astrid's agent story written or has been recorded. Can we do that? Can we do that right now? Hold on. Oh. Okay. Got some extra stuff to take care of. I will definitely take a look at that. But it looks like with that, everything is now... Oops, wrong button. Main story-wise, everything is pretty much all caught up. That was a great chapter, man. I can't wait to see how they pull off in Chapter 6. So here's my predictions. I think Chapter 6 is going to have a lot of revelations. And I think... Ooh, I still need to manage the store. I didn't do that. Chapter 6 is going to have a lot of revelations. And I think Chapter 7 is going to be a big... like a big fight. A big boss fight. A lot more things are going to come out in 7, and I think that'll be the chapter before like the next huge update, because now we've got like who this creator is, this cult, who else is in this cult, because it seems like she answers. I can't think of her name now, but it looks like she seems to be answering to someone above her. So yeah, and it's a little past midnight. So with that, we are now all caught up, and we have our
Officer,
new
we need
character, our
something.
new sword princess here.
Eradicate all evil.
Can we get that to? Nah, that's only up to 58.
This is the path I follow.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you had joined me tonight, that was great, and I do appreciate it that you joined me tonight. We did do a 100 for 100 earlier, so you can go back and take a look at that if you want to. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one, because then we got to go back to Honkai Star Rail and try and catch up on that. So go ahead, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.